Good morning. It is coffee time with Clicking and Bricken with your host with the many figures in the world, be TMC Heather.
Hi, guys.
You got me Clicking Cliff and the bug eating, zapping, long haired wannabe Brickable Cow.
Yes, I'm here.
He's here, guys. He's here.
Technically, yeah. We're not going into why I'm here, but I'm here. But technically, we no longer zap those bugs. We spray natural chemicals. Okay,
Natural, huh?
they're not even chemicals, but
Natural.
they're natural. But yeah,
That's what I was
natural
about to
things to
say.
get rid of them.
Chemicals and natural. Do we want to go into another health topic about red
No,
40 and
we
yellow
no,
5?
no, we don't. No, we
I
don't.
think those are
Today's
chemicals.
health talk.
Good morning, clever pig.
What's up,
Welcome
Clever?
in. So, yeah, he's out there. You're out there. It is bug season. I
Yes.
realized now that the weather's warming up, I'm so happy about it, right? But then I remembered there's bugs. Bugs
Mm-hmm.
and snakes. They're gonna come
Mm-hmm.
alive, guys. They're gonna come out of the ground.
Aren't you
Unfortunately,
glad?
I think the
Mm-hmm.
snow today might confuse them.
Oh, definitely. I'm glad I don't live somewhere with crabs. Yes, you heard it first. Cow doesn't have crabs here
Good
where I live.
job.
Um,
We don't
but
either.
yeah, no, I was
Rick
watching a
Rabbit?
video the other day about a guy who was on some tropical place that, like a vacation type of thing. And he was walking through at night. Yes, the path is lit up, but these huge freaking crabs come crawling across the path at night. And he's like, you better not be wearing no flip flops or sandals because
Sandals,
they won't pinch
yeah.
them. I'm like, nope, I can't.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to worry about that here in Northern Virginia.
Or here in Missouri?
Yeah.
Or gators. What about gators? I'm so glad that we don't have alligators.
Fun fact, we actually have gators here in the big
Get
CO.
out. No
Yeah,
way.
there's a gator farm down south. Yep. They got
How
a
are they
gator farm.
even thriving? Wait, but okay. But they're not in the wild, right? They're not.
No, they're
Okay.
enclosed. Yep. Yep. That's the
Okay.
only way we can have them. But
Sorry to
I was
say,
just
man.
yeah,
walking your dog in Colorado, and suddenly you
Well,
gotta.
we you
since
want
I figured since they're cold blooded, they would. I didn't know they would survive. I mean, and thrive in Colorado.
yeah.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
That's like
How are they making it?
my bearded dragon. I gotta keep her under like an incubator. It feels like 24/7 because sometimes it gets that cold. But no, no, we don't have lizards or nothing. Well, we do have geckos, but mainly in the summer. I'm not sure about how the geckos survive during the wintertime, but I have been on an oil pad where they've freshly dug up the ground, and all of a sudden now we have 20 geckos coming around,
Well,
fat-tailed things.
you just answered your own question how they survive winter.
Okay, good point, good point. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I mean, you got to go down pretty
But
far in the
they're
ground to
home.
do that. But
Right.
It stays a
imagine, see,
little
look,
bit
this is
warm
how
down there.
this is how you get albino crocodiles. Okay, you get them to Colorado and they're all frozen and pale. And I'm kidding,
They're not
Yep.
thawed out yet.
they're not thawed
Right.
out. Yeah.
Oh man,
So how are we, people?
I'm all right. I've been sorting all week. I'm tired of sorting.
Yeah,
Yes.
I heard you was gonna do more today, though, right?
Yeah, I want to get it done. And the only way it's going to get done is me doing it. And so, in other words, if I want to get it done, I just got to just put my mind to it and do it.
Yeah, try to make it fun somehow. Like, listen to your favorite podcast
It,
or
I try, and what I do
true
is
crime.
I sit there and I'll sort till I can't stand it. Then I'm done and then I'll go back to it. I think if I just do a little bit at a time,
There you go.
eventually it'll get done.
Yeah, it's not like you're, trying to save somebody's life or anything over there. You're just sorting Lego.
Just saving mine, I guess. I don't know.
It
Saving
could
it.
be a bit therapeutic for me, to be honest. I find joy in like putting things that are like itself together and size order, color order, whatever. I even hang my clothes in my closet on hangers based on the color shirt or thing that it is. I try to match it to the color hanger.
Good morning, Hobby.
Hey, hobby.
Moo.
I
Good
don't know.
morning.
To me, it's just monotonous. It's just doing the same. I mean, it's just the same action over and over and over. It's like,
Yeah, I get that too. Because there's definitely
yeah.
some more fun things out there to do than sort Lego.
You gotta do it little by little, like I was trying to say the other day. I feel more joy doing it baggie by baggie, or even just a regular shoe tote at a time. Because you get that big tote that I don't even know how. I think it's got to be a 10-gallon almost, 5-gallon at least. No, it's 10-gallon. You look at a big old tote like that, and it's got all that miscellaneous Lego, and you're like, yeah, this is daunting. I'm not doing that. So I've even put it off for a while. That's why I've gained so much that I now have to sort.
It can be overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, do
Yeah.
it little by little. Dude, like I was trying to tell you, when I clean my Lego, I lay it on the towel. When it's drying with the fan, I start sorting into piles right then and there.
Right.
Like half the sorting's done. But
I even tried to trick my brain, like, ooh, cool, look at this 1x2 light bluish gray plate. Like I never seen it before, but I tried to tell my, oh, look at this is brand new. It doesn't work that well.
My thing is accessories. No matter how many times I can sit there on my table and go through accessories and say, oh my gosh, I have too much, or man, I ain't seen this. And that's the thing. When you're cleaning Lego and you don't even worry about what you're cleaning. I just throw it all into a mesh bag, put it into the tub and let it dry. Like I don't even know what's in there half the time. So like that's the object of surprise. And I start picking out all these accessories and you're like, oh my God, I haven't seen that forever. And like literally I was just playing with a hot dog. Like, like
hey, this is
I mean, I didn't mean that.
At least you didn't say it's pickle.
The
well, Lego
gherkins.
doesn't make those yet. Lego doesn't make a
Yeah.
pickle accessory? I wonder why. Is it because they're textured?
I wonder if
Well,
that could be. I don't know.
a piece of corn is textured, but that's a whole mold in itself.
Lego make cow happy and make some pickles.
Yeah. Make pickles great again.
They'd gain probably a whole following of new people if they started making pickles, because I feel like the pickle community are some obsessed people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
You
tell
guys
you,
love you some pickles.
I found. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say I would have a pickle fest in my fairgrounds.
Oh, you're gonna have to, but yeah, if Lego doesn't make you any pickles, it's gonna be difficult.
I have found out on as many years as I've been on YouTube that there is a community for everything. Did you know there is a community for mustard?
People are weird.
Nope. But I know now.
So I'm sure there's a community out there for pickles.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
I was looking into the
just-
whole color talk community and all the different communities and trying to figure out who's on what platform. I
I'm
wonder where the
scared what I might
mustard
find.
people are.
I don't know, but I know I ran across and he loves mustard flavored everything. I guess there's mustard flavored chips
Ugh,
and
pretzels. They have Dijon flavor mustard pretzels. Yeah.
and yeah.
I
Clever
like
Cake.
mustard. I don't like yellow mustard. I like the green mustard. The mustard greens from your garden, Mm-hmm. I like my veggies.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Clever Pig says, yeah, but mustard is amazing, so I'm kind of down with that.
It's
I
too
concur.
powerful sometimes.
Oh, I love
You
mustard.
gotta cut it with some honey.
Can you send Google Maps directions to the mustard community, please?
I will share some in a little bit. I like mustard on my sandwiches and the hot dogs. Mm.
I'm a limited mustard gal. I'm eating it, not so much throughout the year. Honey mustard though is my favorite.
Oh,
But
I
it
love.
has to be like real, like mostly honey, not so much mustard. And it probably has to be yellow mustard and not Dijon mustard because
Mhm.
honey Dijon mustard is still a little bit to me. It's
I
not it.
like. No, I don't like overpowering my sandwich with mustard, but I do like to put a little bit of mustard on my sandwich. Honey mustard, I love it with chicken strips.
Yeah. Here's our food segment, guys. Well, I'm getting
Yeah,
hungry.
you got me all hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, but like some flavors are meant to be in categories that and aren't in others. So like for example, we see potato chips flavoring their things. It's all sorts of different crazy things. I even like the hot honey potato chips. I
So I never
like
had
hot
them.
honey. But and then like they make the dill pickle potato chips.
Dill pickle
Yeah,
everything.
my wife brought me home some dill picker flavored cheese balls, or
Yeah.
They make them in cheese balls now too.
Well,
well,
like
I don't
the
think they're cheese balls, but they're just nickel. I mean, they
they
look like
call
cheese balls, but they're pickle flavor.
they're green, but they call them pickleballs, as if it was like the actual pickleball. The pickleball itself is even on the package. Like it's weird. It's a weird concept, but
What's a
yeah, and they're
pickleball?
they're delicious. I love pickleballs. Um,
What's a pickleball?
speaking of dill pickle, my brother and his lady just the other day. I've had, and I'm not huge on spice or anything like that. I don't really like hot Cheetos or none of that. There was one time that my friend Megan and I were hanging out at the Stampede, and she got nachos, but instead of having nacho chips, she had hot Cheetos and covered in jalapeno, and that was the best thing in the world to me. Probably because I had a couple drinks, but I tried it myself, and I'm like, yeah, it's not all that great, but sober, but it's not all that great. But so the other day they came home, and I've tried the regular dill pickle hot Cheetos, and they're okay, but now they have hot Cheeto puff dill pickle flavor, and then things are spicy and super dilly. I like it, but I
Super
don't.
dilly. Good
Good morning, Hoarder.
What's up?
morning, Hoarder. Welcome
No.
in. We're in
I'm
our
totally
food segment.
yeah. I'm totally down with a dill pickle looking Lego piece. Like,
Oh,
come on,
shucks.
Lego.
Oh,
You should
I
not
was
have paused
I was
during
holding
that.
my breath. I was
You should not have paused in that
Well,
sentence.
well, I
You
didn't
should have
need
just
to.
went ahead and said it,
Boo,
man.
Libby.
I really.
Hi, Lippy.
What's up? Good morning,
We're
Olivia.
gonna have some good clips coming out of this
It's
one.
getting dangerous. There was a moment where Cliff kept saying dill pickle and it got a little wonky.
I was like,
I was about to tell you to slow down, Cliff. That's my favorite thing to tell you while we're building because you built so fast, Cliff.
Oh, I heard that last night from y'all a few times. I finally got to catch a live stream from y'all. That's good.
It was so fun.
But yeah,
And you
she's like,
having the
slow
kids
down,
there.
Cliff. You're going too fast.
He really was because I felt like I was barely looking at the screen. I was like, I can't even stop and read chat because if I stop for 2 seconds, Cliff's gonna have 5 more pieces on this thing.
but I'm trying to tell her it's not a race
He's over there building and reading
Then why are you
chat.
building so fast?
because I'm enjoying that build. There's some good
No,
techniques and it's looking
you're
good.
not. You got to slow down. You're
Look.
not enjoying it because you're going too fast. And I know you're going too fast because I'm trying to build along with you. And I say it's too fast.
Cliff has a hidden talent that he doesn't want to show everybody. He's got them stitch arms. He's got 2 other arms that just all of a sudden come out.
Right? I bet. Something. Or he's got Melanie over there. His wifey who's sitting there pre-building little parts for him or getting his pieces ready.
5 steps ahead. Oh, I see it.
How many bags have we done now? It was 9 or 8.
Yeah.
Did we finish 8?
We finished 8 last night.
Okay.
How many in total?
22.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
And then we did do the GWP first, which was like a 3-bag set. So. We're calculating that it could take us like three more.
With your
Ish.
calculator. They really missed out on them calculators in school. They should have cow printed them for calculators.
And then everybody would go the rest of their life thinking calculator is spelled COW.
Yeah.
But that would have been cute. You're right. They could have looked like the phone cases that have like the shapes on them.
Yes.
They look like a cow. Tell me your phone case. You have a phone case and it's a cow.
I don't, but you would be y'all would love what I have on my phone. So I'm stupid and I chose not to put a phone case or glass on my phone, and I have broken every other phone, whether it has had a case or not. Every other phone I've owned has broken screen. Even my laptop has broken screen through it. Okay. I suck with screens. And so I don't currently have anything on this phone, but my son, the other day, we were at the library and they have this cute little scavenger hunt and you get a prize. And so the other day he got a tattoo of some pirate stuff. We put it on him. He loves it. But the week before that, he got little puffy dino stickers and he's like, Daddy, I want to put these on your phone. So I currently have his puffy little dinosaurs on the back of my phone.
It provides a little bit of cushion. So if it falls directly on them, yeah.
Okay.
I've got a cheap phone case on mine, but I love it.
Mhm.
It's rubber, so it, and it's flimsy, but you put it on the phone, it feels good in your hand.
Well, what are we talking here?
Phone case, get your mind out of the gutter.
Well, I was thinking
some of
that,
them have, a texture. Like, when we order our trading cards for the minifig club, there's like the one we order is called soft touch, which is why it feels like kind of buttery, I guess, when you touch it. And then we noticed that there's another one called silk. And I'm like, hold up. What does silk feel like? Yeah, a paper item, a little trading card made with silk. So it costs the same as the one that we're ordering currently. So
that's
we might give it a try.
I remember when silk shirts was a thing.
Ooh, you want to bust your silk shirts out, Cliffy?
I used to have one, and they were comfortable. Made you almost feel like you were wearing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep my comments to myself.
I don't know. This was in the early '90s. It was a big thing. It was a popular trend, is wearing silk shirts.
How old is your phone, Libby? I usually get like a couple of phone cases in the beginning and when I get a new phone, and then those end up being my phone cases like almost the entire life of my phone. I'm pretty good with my electronics and I protect them.
The phone I had before this, and I had for 5 years.
I think I had mine for like 4.5.
I have yet to go a full year. I mean, I'm going on a full year almost with this one without being broke. Knock on wood. But
and it's unprotected. You're living life on the edge, cow.
Look, okay, the other day I did drop it getting out of the car, and it only dented the back corner of the phone. So I have dropped it, and it does have some damage, but it's like so close. Like so much could have happened there.
Yeah.
So, and I would assume silk cards are just like those fuzzy coloring pages, kind of like flocking, but not as tall.
I wonder. So that's kind of, I don't know. I think we should find out. Dina, good morning. Be safe.
Lily says Galaxy S20, so I think right before the C word.
Dang, girl, you're holding on to that one.
Yeah, no, you see, Samsung's not like your Big Apple out there trying to get you to buy a new phone every 5 months.
Oh yeah, they try to entice you. It's like once a year they drop the new phone.
Yeah.
So we're up to like, I think the one I just got, we got new phones on my birthday, and it's a 17, but I think they're about to drop the 18.
Ooh, Dina, there's hell everywhere. What?
Let me go look.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Chicken Little.
I just got hit with ice foam from the
Ice
sky.
foam.
I want my 80s back. I agree, Lily.
Libby.
What am I calling her Lily for then? Libby.
know.
Sorry, Libby.
I want my
That's okay.
80s
The
back.
first time I got to meet Libby in person, I also called her Lily.
It's okay, Libby. I know your name.
Listen,
Hobby says, I am one and done for cell phone cases, and don't forget, phone cases are not cheap, and they do protect your investment. Cow.
Exactly. It's like getting insurance.
Go tell your kid to put puffy dinosaur stickers on your phone, okay?
And besides, I have a cool phone case because my phone is orange, and then I got a clear phone case with a dragon, tracing, and then my pop socket's also a dragon.
So my thing, real quick, is I love cow print. I love different shades of cow print, but the main one is the dairy cow. Okay, the black and white spots, right?
the Holstein.
That is so hard to keep clean. So anything, and I'm a very active person. So I'm outside, I'm inside, I'm working. So it's very hard for me to keep something white for a while. So half of my cow print I have to either wear when I'm home or don't even wear it at all. So like with a phone case, I feel like my phone case would be dirty as heck because I mean, even currently I'm having now a new current job. So I don't know if I can have
It's
the
about to
fancy
get
stuff.
dirty.
Yeah, it's about to get dirty.
About to get dirty, honey. About to get dirty.
Christina Aguilera's song "Dirty" just popped in my mind.
You need a.
Ooh, puffy cow print. Hobby's onto something. He said a puffy sticker phone case would be super cool. Puffy cow print. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Where it's raised, where the spots are.
Yes.
Libby.
I'm down.
Libby. Once it's a dirty point.
Paint or tie-dye.
Oh, tie-dye it. Oh yes, a tie-dye cow print. I need that as a shirt, yo. That would be sick.
That would be awesome, actually.
Yeah, I've got
Good idea.
to ask. I probably asked you once before, but what is your infatuation with cows?
My dad will tell you that it started when I was a very young boy. So actually, fun fact, it's kind of weird how it all happened. But the year before I was born, so I was born 97. My grandparents had some farmland up north up until 96. And they had a head of cattle. They had lots of cattle that they would, sell off or whatever. So they ended up selling off a lot of the property and moving more towards in town where I was born. Well, I was born in Florida, but where I came to live. Okay. So long story short, I guess cows have been a part of my bloodline for a very long time.
Well, not bloodline. That's
not necessarily
reincarnated.
No. But I honestly, if I was to believe in that sort of way, I think I was reincarnated,
incarnated like a kernel of corn.
Reincarnated. See, carne, cow. I didn't.
It's what's
but no, I've always loved cows. I loved actually growing up. I had more of an infatuation with sock monkeys. I had a huge sock monkey collection. Growing up. Oh, dude, it's just as bad as the cow print is. Like anywhere I see it, like that's why my daughter, her nickname is Monkey. She knows it.
What I love sock monkey. You know what that sounds like? No, when I go in there.
Yeah. The order was about to go there a moment ago. Y'all being bad.
You're funny, Will.
So your sock monkey collection, Cow.
Yeah, I loved sock monkeys growing up. I got a lot of crap for it too, because other people didn't see it the way I did. But I love sock monkeys. I love all monkeys.
Are you saying sock or socket?
Sock.
Okay.
The thing that goes on your foot. My grandma's even made me a few.
Aw.
which is fun because she loves snowmen, and you know how easy it is to make a snowman out of a sock? She has so many of them.
Yeah, Hobby, I do not know what a sock monkey is. Somebody's gonna have to explain it to me.
A sock monkey. You know
it's a cute-
Julius, the freaking monkey from Orange Julius and DQ? He's a freaking sock monkey.
No.
You get out and live life, my guy.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh
what
my
you're talking about.
Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Oh wait, we
Ow.
can't.
Yeah. It's
Oh, it's a stuffed
toy.
toy, like a teddy bear. Okay.
It's
But
like a
he's
teddy bear, yeah.
specific character or something. He looks a certain way.
Yes, yeah. There's certain ways
Made
that they're
out of
done. They
sock.
have like button eyes sometimes and stuff
And they're
like
usually
that.
like striped, like it's a striped
Yes.
sock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Curriculum freshman gym outside at 7 a.m.
Curriculum. But yeah, I don't know. I've always been obsessed with cows. Anytime we go to, go driving or something, I'd always be like, look, there's cows. And I'm always mooning at them. Just always loved cows. Even the ones that I know that they're on their final days of before they're delicious. But yeah, those are the ones that you have to be like a preacher to, give your life to the Lord. You're about to die and be on my plate.
Well, speaking of that, I did have a little bit of cow for breakfast this morning.
Yeah, see, it was delicious because he gave his life to the Lord.
I just had some kefir early this morning and coffee. Kefir and coffee to start.
Dina has made a sock monkey golf club cover. Golf club. Oh, for your clubs. I got you. Wow, y'all go golfing. That's cool. Oh,
Her dad does.
nice.
Her dad's a golfing guy. She
That's a
also
great-
made like a sig fig digital design, like our characters that we use, like to make our magnets and stuff. She made one of her dad as a golfer.
I used to
So
play
cute.
golf all the time.
It looks just like him.
I remember growing up, my grandpa had a special collection of his clubs and balls, and he said, "You ever touch them or you bring them out?"
Whoa, calm down.
No, that's not. Y'all are something else today. I'm just talking here.
Touching his bowls and clubs.
Look, so he had a special
Wiping 'em
collection growing
down.
up, and if we ever brought them out, he said,
Polish 'em.
"I'll make sure that you're on the other end of that stick."
Oh, it's cow. Stop.
What?
Okay, can we just start the coffee time over? We can start the coffee time over at, like, we'll end this one. We'll start a new one. I say it started at 10:30.
This is a great show. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Okay. We're giggling too much before noon.
That's a great way to start the day, huh?
It's definitely a great way to start the day. Oh man, what's going on in chat? Hoarder, are you behaving yourself?
Yeah, he said
Today's the
today's the weirdest weather.
Yeah.
It was 71 in the morning, now 45. What the heck?
Yes,
snowed
we're getting
tonight?
it around lunchtime, Hoarder. We're supposed to get the snow and then it goes up to you guys in Maryland.
Well, y'all
And
keep
yes,
that-
I woke up and it was warmer when I woke up than it is right now.
Well, I tell
Weird.
you, y'all keep that stuff up there in your neck of the woods. I don't want it.
I hope it's the last, like the last of this stuff. And hail? Dina said she was driving in the hail.
Oh, whoa. Oh, be
crazy.
careful with your windshield. Jeez.
I got a skylight over my head. I don't think it will be like that. I hope not. That would be wild. I'm at least not driving while podcasting.
Freezing rain for Clever Pig. Oh my goodness. Y'all be careful.
This is like that
Freezing
groundhog
rain?
guy talking about 6 more weeks of winter stuff. He's a crazy guy.
Who
too.
pays that dang animal? I didn't know it was legal to pay an animal to tell me
I
what
think
the
the
weather was.
government does, because the government also controls the weather. You want to talk about conspiracy theories?
Good morning, Mayo.
Moo.
Mayo! Conspiracy theory time! Streamers for life. So, I kind of believe in the theory that some of our weather is generated by the government.
So I'm on that same page because we have a lot of ski resorts here, and
My coffee.
They
And
make
it's
snow there.
exactly, it's a known fact that they have snow machines. And for the
Exactly.
fact that somebody can create snow leads me to believe other things.
Cow. It's
Yep.
not that hard to make snow.
Okay, but hold
especially
on.
in this
Hold
weather.
on. Buckle up, Cliffy.
They're gonna hook up that snow machine to a couple big old jet airlines, and now you got a blizzard going on.
I think it'd take a lot of airplanes to do a blizzard.
Well, how do you know how many fly over your head at night, big boy?
Mm.
Also, they have cloud making machines. And where does weather come from, guys? Class? We're in a curriculum right now.
Supposedly it
Science.
comes in the circle of life from the water, and then it goes into the cloud and it comes back down. Supposedly. I have yet to see water float, but
Do you not ever set a bowl of water outside during the hot days of summer? Then at the end of the day, it's totally gone with nobody drinking it.
Yeah, it's evaporated into the sky.
maybe the ghost got hungry, or thirsty,
Clever
Ghost
pig.
cat.
No. Everyone listen to Cliff, the voice of reason. I ain't having this government control the weather.
I mean, we can put it off till another time, Piggy. I can do some more research.
Oh my gosh. I think everybody can make a conspiracy theory out of everything. Do they really?
No, cloud making is real. They seed the clouds. They seriously do.
Chemtrails.
Yeah.
Chemtrails.
It's a known thing. Like someplace in
it's exhaust from the plane. They gotta go somewhere.
No, but seriously.
Let me tell you something. They're releasing fuel, but they're also releasing tiny little metallic particles into the air, because what it is supposed to do is supposed to be protecting us while also slowly killing us because it's toxic chemicals. But it's supposed to reflect any possible aircraft, missile type stuff, especially around the DC area where I am.
So on the other side of the world where there's
thank you, Pig. Me and Pig are on
I think you may Mayo, I believe it. Yep.
Most weather comes from heating and cooling of air off large bodies of water. FYI, for cow, the warm air off the ocean gets passed up in the mountains, cools down.
Okay, good job. I love this science class. Okay, so who's to say nobody's creating this heating and cooling of air to manipulate it?
How the hell do you? Wait a minute.
Well, your blow dryer, you got a blow dryer you can plug up. Why can't you plug up something else?
We would see are
you gonna see it? Do you have an airplane? You flying out there, Cliffy, checking out things? They could be doing all kinds of things without us knowing.
A hairdryer. I mean, how in the heck do you think this big world that we live in, and the area is 100 and some odd degrees? How in the world are they making 100 degrees with an air dryer? We would see that.
They could do it with chemicals too. Like, isn't mercury something can heat something up? Listen.
I think nah.
I'm not like a super science nerd, but I believe that there are super science nerds out there playing around in our Earth, having science experiments while we're just over here playing with Lego and coloring.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on. We got robots and AI and stuff now.
No.
Think they wouldn't be playing around with that weather stuff too? Who's to say they're not trying to use it for good? Like, here's a good example. The wildfires on the West Coast that happen often. Why not be able to generate a good rainstorm to help them put that thing out? That's the good use of science and manipulating weather for you.
As a career firefighter that went over to the West Coast one time to put out wildland fires, there was no freaking rain. Why wouldn't they help us if that's
plus, they're working on it, Cliff? They're working on it.
I'm gonna tell you this. Rain does not help wildland fires. It actually feeds the fire.
It helps drought, though. It helps desert areas. It helps things grow.
You
So
tell that to
listen to
people
this.
who lives
Listen to
in
what
New
I
Mexico.
just found. In China operates the world's largest weather modification program. They use it heavily in the northern and western regions to support agriculture, even used to ensure clear skies during the 2008 Olympics. That's what they're saying. But I have also heard that in like not, I don't know if it's Africa, but that
Love
side
you,
of the
Mayo.
world, what they're actually making seed to seed the skies for rain for thunderstorms
How
in desert
no,
areas.
I don't believe it. Nope.
It's a
You ain't-
legit
nope.
thing.
Well, I
Nope.
don't believe in Santa either, Cliff. It doesn't mean that he's not real.
I don't
Yeah, it
believe in
doesn't mean you're
Santa.
sitting right in front of me.
Look, I love Mayo. Mayo goes to university. He's a smart guy, and I know he knows how to search the
Oh.
interwebs very well too.
Well,
so-
let's be clear. He searches Wikipedia, and that's not really a truthful
Yeah.
place to get information.
Not 100%.
I
of the time.
definitely
Use
am not
Google,
reading
too.
Wikipedia, Mayo. But listen, okay, I just read this too. In the United States, it's very common in the western U.S., specifically in states like California, Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Nevada, and Texas. The goal here is usually to increase winter snowpack to keep rivers flowing during the summer. They are seriously seeding the skies.
Mhm.
It's legit.
Mhm.
So believe it if you don't want
You're
to, but
outnumbered,
that
Cliff.
chemtrail is real.
Nope.
You're outnumbered, Cliff.
Nope.
Santa is real, she said. I believe. Just shaves every 6 months. Yeah, yes, Cliff does.
I don't know. It's right. You never know exactly what is real because anything we could be reading. So, in my opinion, if I don't experience it with my own eyes, I could live in my own little fantasy land and believe whatever I want.
Look at that. Yeah. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Look at that. I'm not alone.
I stand with Baba Voss.
Oh no, but I do. I think it's real as much as I don't want to. That's like Disney, okay? Disney creates fake snow. It may not last for long. They may have a different way of doing it, but you can still create that fake effect.
Mhm.
Disney's notorious for creating fake things. They got facades everywhere.
You can make stuff like it, but it ain't covering. They can't make enough quantity to cover as much as it covers.
You'd be surprised.
No, they can't.
I even think
without being noticed, without being spotted, they cannot do that.
That's why they're in airplanes, because you can
and
spot
that's why
them.
they myrtle people that want to talk about them. Why do you think people disappear?
Yeah.
The people that do see them get,
Just know, everybody, that if I disappear, it was not on my own accord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys are so wrong. How do y'all feel about being wrong?
We just know too much.
That's what it is.
Shots fired. She said, "Clowns are real. I have exes that prove that." Oh, that's funny.
That's the best comment. Can we give her a prize for the comment, please?
Hang on. There we go. Keep that highlighted.
Okay.
Yay!
There you go.
Good job, Libby.
Good show. I mean, that's quite the talk. We went from natural, good stuff to supposed conspiracies that Cliff don't want to believe in. How's that for your makeup and manner, or makeup and horror? Or what
all it is a conspiracy. It doesn't mean
it might be driving.
To get triggered. No. She's listening. Yeah, she's definitely listening.
She probably wants to type so bad right now. Jeremy, type for her. I sometimes have Trey do that. Like in my car is connected to my phone, and so I can have it read the messages to me. But I can also reply back. So
I forget that Cliff is from Mississippi. Not damn it, Missouri. I did that again. He's from Missouri, and he's got to be shown. So if we can land him an airplane with this device that suits the,
It is not big enough. I'm telling you. Listen. Okay, you take the biggest airline in the United States has airplane, and they put a chemtrail in there. It's only going to make a mile long.
Who's to say they're using commercial airlines? We got bigger jets than that in the military. We got jets that are almost 3 times that size in the military.
It would have to be a big enough ship to cover the sun, to cover a mountain lane.
Not necessarily. I think we're thinking a little too far out there. It's a tiny little dot in the sky, my friend. That's what we're looking at. So they can have 100 gallons of that to go a couple miles, maybe. We don't know. You see? It's a little tiny little dot in the sky.
Big airplane.
It's not like a big old hexagon from Chicken Little's falling out of the sky. It's a little tiny dot.
It'd have to be a big plane to cover as much land mass for snow or whatever.
I just find it funny that thing I was reading specifically said Colorado, and I'm like, yep, I knew it. I knew I'm in the hole. That's why Colorado weather is so bipolar, so up and down. You can be hot as heck, but it's like snowing.
Yeah, yesterday the last 2 days, people were wearing shorts. It was like high 80s. And then we're currently experiencing hail. We're about to have snow this afternoon.
Isn't that crazy?
It really is.
Mayo said the clouds cry. He said there's something about drones inserting chemicals into the atmosphere that causes clouds to cry faster. I did not know that clouds cry. I guess that's what you get rain from, but they're like, boo-hoo. Is that why they're so gray on thunderstorm days? Because they're all sad. Just letting it pour on you. That's sad. Damn it, Mayo. Why'd you bring me down?
States near mountains have trickier weather. Yeah, because like the atmosphere is being pushed up by the shape of the mountains. And so it kind of will block and make weather patterns be pushed up the side of it or down. Yeah, it's all crazy.
Did you know, Cliff, or anybody else out there, that we have successfully, we can go and give pure, clean water to a desert, to people living in a desert. Okay, I'm just going to say like Arizona. Okay, if Arizona was so far from everybody, or like Death Valley out there and towards Nevada, like they can literally put a machine that pulls air into this machine and makes purified water from it. We've now gotten that technology. How can we not use that technology? I mean, they don't use it to better other countries or ourselves or nothing, but they now have that way of doing things. How can we not say that there's the potentiality that they are seeding the world for rain? There's no doubt in my mind that there's something going on.
Word of the day: potentiality.
Potentialities. I'm back. Hi, Miss Dina.
Hi, Dina.
I'll be sick by the end of the week because the weather can't control its emotions. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just go to therapy or something for its mood swings.
Shorts should be away. A short should be away until after spring. It's too soon for thy shorts, girlies. What girlies? Oh, okay. Star Wars technology. Of course, Will. Of course. Yep, that's how we got it. Supposedly, we're using lasers now, so we're not far from Star Wars. I'm telling you. Tornado Alley exists because of the Appalachian, Colorado Rockies, Canadian Rockies, and the Gulf.
Oh yeah, I bet. See, There's a reason certain things are more prone to happening in certain areas because of how the earth is shaped.
See, Hobby says Cow has a point. I mean, everybody should say Cow has a point. That'd make my day.
Cow has a point.
Ain't saying it.
1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Ah.
1 bite. Tornadoes make the sky so pretty, though. Yes, unless you're standing right up under it.
No kidding.
I agree. I have only seen a few tornadoes in my lifetime, and I do like watching the naders from afar, knowing that I'm safe.
I've seen enough for you, Cow.
Yeah.
I've watched some documentaries, but that's about the distance I'd like to ever experience them from.
Dina, don't change your middle name. That is a pretty middle name. Just saying.
It is pretty. But when you don't like rain, probably doesn't sound pretty to you.
I think rain's pretty.
What if your middle name was Tornado?
I like rain. I just don't like the other stuff, the storm, the tornado,
I like splashing into puddles after it.
I actually do.
I love the smell after the rain. Like when it quits raining on a spring day, you walk out and smell.
Colorado's got a bunch of potholes, so we got some good holes that we can go jump in.
Pot hose.
Yeah, that too. My entire yard is squishy because of all the rain and melt. That's probably not good for your grass. I mean, it could be, but it's not good out here for our grass.
Libby likes to go mudding. Look at that.
Of course you do, Cal. Of course I do. Mudding? Yes.
I would not. I would not feel comfortable. I'd be like, get me out of here.
You don't like mudding?
I don't like.
And you want a 4-wheeler?
No, yeah, you can have a 4-wheeler to drive around your farm and not get muddy. What? I used to ride the 4-wheeler in the woods, like on trails where it wasn't muddy. You don't need to have mud.
When
you're the clean type, aren't you? You don't like
when it rains, there's going to be mud.
Then my 4-wheeler will stay in the garage.
Do you like to hit rain puddles with your car at least?
No, I go around them.
Dang.
No, I have this weird thing about my car being clean. I like.
You are one of those clean people. Oh my gosh.
I had a car wash subscription until recently, where for 2 years I took my car every Friday, sometimes more when it was pollen season. So I'm not driving through the puddle.
Libby's right. Dirt don't hurt.
Yeah,
it doesn't, but I don't like the way that it feels on my skin. Like, and then it gets hard. And
would you ever have a mud bath?
Yes, at a spa in warm mud. Yes, sir.
Well,
because then I get out and I go straight into a shower.
Well, same difference when you're mudding. It's a free mud bath.
Clothes. No, because then you're like, there's layers of clothes. You got these clothes stuck to you, and then it's getting inside your shoes. It's too much.
You wonder why they say Bigfoot's running around out
in
there.
My hair
covered in mud.
No. I'm also like that person that like I'll go to the beach. I don't like the ocean. I don't get in the water. But I love the beach, but I don't like all that sand. So like I'm trying to keep most of it off of me if I can.
I'm that way too. I don't like the sand. I don't like the sand sticking to your toes and stuff.
Have you ever put your minifigures in the mud before?
I try not to.
I would never. I would never.
Well, I'll tell you what. Where can we get some minifigures from?
Oh, yeah. You can get them at this place called the Minifig Club because you want them shipped to your house on a monthly basis.
Yeah, and what code would we use for that?
If you want 30% off your first monthly bundle, you can use TMC Heather 30.
There you go.
But if you want 25% off, you can use MooCow25.
I'd rather have the 30%.
I like choices. You know,
I like the word cow.
Some people are like, no, these people deserve all the money. Let me sign up for the club without a
So-
code because $14.99 is not even that much. And then let me send you like a tip. You got a tip jar? I'll put a tip jar in that thing.
What y'all got going on this weekend?
Work, most
Work.
likely. Yeah, we're in peak March
What's
shipping
work?
time.
What about you, Cal? What you got going on?
Well, this is my last weekend of freedom before I start my new job. I guess my old job, at which my schedule will be picked up more. So, which is good. Yeah.
Oh, this is like a see you next time. Cal will
Yeah,
probably have to pop in when and if he can.
This is probably my last live for a while. Yep. Unless it somehow works out on a Thursday. But yeah, I mean, I was lucky to even make it to this one. It just kind of aligned that way with some things that went on, and so be it. I'm here. But like, yeah, I think this might be my last live for a little while for coffee time, just because I will have to be running a route during this time. So
Well, he could. I tell you what, we could have a
we
segment.
used to.
If
We,
he could just pop in
we
for a bug segment.
you remember? Yeah, I used to take Cliffy with me on a couple jobs back
Yeah.
then.
It was fun.
Cliffy and Seth and everybody. Yeah. We used to be backstage, or I think there might have been a few times I was live and popped in, but
That's
Yeah.
funny. That would be fun.
Yep, I'm excited. That all starts today. I have to go in today right after this and do my onboarding paperwork, and then I'm set.
Yay!
Get my uniform today, and I'm ready.
There you go.
It's a good day
I'm
for you.
doing a lot of nothing this weekend. I've got the wife's house. I guess I got to hang out with her for most of it, and
Yay!
so
Thanks,
yay.
Libby.
What we got game night this Sunday. So who's our winners? Do you have that handy, Heather? Who so
Me.
far? It's Clever Pig
Oh,
and Dina, wasn't it? Dina and Clever Pig, the game night winners, the last two.
oh. Yeah,
I'm
Dina won.
Yeah, Dina and then Clever Pig. So far is the month of winners, I think, so far.
Killer funny.
Yes, my notes say that Clever Pig won the first game night and Dina Dangles won the second one.
So come back this Sunday night and win the night and be part of the championship at the end of the year and win a prize.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
We might not be playing Wordle this time.
No.
We can play one of the other game options. I'm going to go through them and figure it out.
Woo doggy. Tig says, woo doggy.
We got 10 people in chat. If you're enjoying what you listen to, smash that like, please. Thank you so much.
There you go.
1738 hobby.
Yeah, so come back and win Sunday night and be part of it.
I don't have any Friday night shows. I will be coloring.
I got more Lego I want to clean and sort this weekend. My last weekend of freedom, so that's what I choose to
Cliffy,
do.
are you going to go live while you sort today?
No.
Okay.
Lame.
No.
I'm gonna bring pitchfork.
We like hearing Cliffy get all grumpy.
No.
Yeah, that's why I stick around. I mean,
no, I don't.
I am that thorn in his side.
I hate it. Cow
may go live. It just depends on what time I get home today.
I'm not looking forward to this next.
Miss Dina says I made a time lapse of my coloring. That's awesome.
What? Yay! Is it posted?
Pig says post it. Let's see. Do it.
Yeah.
Libby says I should be finishing my diamond art today or tomorrow. Unfortunately, no Legos. What's a Legos?
You do diamond art? No way. Are you going to post it? What is it? What's your picture? Your diamond art? I still have my dragon. I started my dragon months ago, and I've been coloring. Just keep them
Yeah, Heather was making bracelets, and I don't know whatever happened to that.
Aw, it's still there. I just need to buy more stuff. I've got some bracelets I do need to make because I also tend to give them away when somebody compliments a bracelet that I'm wearing. If I know I have more beads at home to make it, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, here, you can have it." And then it's like a free gift. I love giving little prizes to people. So I gotta make more.
I like
Trey's trying to
bracelets.
steal mine. He was in my room the other day telling me that there's a certain color of bracelets I have over there that doesn't look like they're being worn. And I'm like, just because I'm not wearing them now doesn't mean I don't wear them. But he was saying they would complement his skin tone better than mine. I was like, you just want to take my bracelets. I need to have all of the colors.
Ms. Dina says it'll be on her tiki top.
Yay. Okay, I can't wait.
This one is like a woman fairy floating on a flower branch. Oh, nice. Oh, your diamond art. Oh, okay.
Ooh, fairy stuff. I got a whole coloring book like last week that's nothing but fairies.
Oh, that's a real thing, Will. Will says, I'm still waiting on the Star Wars diamond art my mother was working on to get finished. I didn't realize the Star Wars diamond art was a real thing.
Yes, Nina.
You have a Grogu diamond art? Or am I understanding that wrong? Because that would be so
Grogu?
cute. Or she just has a small Grogu, but I was still thinking it was diamond art topic.
Is there a tall Grogu too? I didn't know there was.
Small and a tall.
Yes, Nina. You're saying Cliffy like you're asking me a question.
Maybe she's
Piggy
yelling
doesn't
at
have
you.
a tick or a talk. Piggy, get you one. Ooh, is it? No. Is it flash deal time?
Oh.
Mystery? No, it's not. What? Look at that.
Whoa. Why today? Why today?
Because it's the 12th. I told you it's always around the 12th.
It's always the time that you broke.
Every time.
He's
It's
like,
okay.
man, I should have borrowed all that Lego the other day.
Yeah, I should have waited.
It's okay. You're not getting a shipment this month anyway, Cliff.
Ooh, you just got told.
You have to wait till next
But
month.
if I ordered it today, when it comes to next month anyway.
Oh, yeah, you got me there.
He's smarter than we thought, Miss Heather.
He's paying attention, Cal. Look at that.
Attention.
Pay attention. And thanks. Guys, I tell you what, man, this hour's gone. This was a pretty good podcast for the most part.
It was.
I'm joking. It was
So
a good
we started talking about mud.
Guys, we appreciate every one of y'all out here coming by this morning. You guys are awesome.
It's been fun.
I had fun. You got Heather, no live stream for Heather this Friday, I guess. They're done for a while. Cal, you going live this weekend at all?
Yeah, probably. Maybe not the cleaning process, but definitely the sorting process. I did enjoy the other night when I was sorting out all this brick on my table. That was fun. So
there you go. I will not be going live until Sunday night. So make sure you come back at 8 o'clock and for Clicking Bricken and win the game night. And yeah. Got any last words?
Hobby.
TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
All right, guys, keep clicking and breaking. Ta-ta.